with Mr. Malik from Blue Room. And Mr. Malik.
Thank you, Shufa, for having me here at Swahili FM, Swahili Pot FM.
Yes, karibu sana.
It is a pleasure.
It is a pleasure.
Thank
How
you.
are you feeling?
I feel great.
You
Great
feel
to be
great?
here, yes.
So something I've been thinking about, Blue Room. Why the name Blue Room?
You know, that's a really interesting question.
Mm.
And many people ask me that.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, the funny thing is,
Yeah.
my grandfather started Blue Room.
Yeah.
He never told us why the name Blue Room.
Yeah.
So some people say it might be because of the ocean.
Mm-hmm.
Some people might say that it might have been because it used to be painted blue at that time.
Well, yeah. Is
And
it still?
now it's actually painted. It's actually red bricks, the main Blue Room. But the newer locations that we have, they have the Blue Room logo all around
On blue, yes.
and on blue. Yeah.
Uh-huh. Yeah, because I've been thinking for people who have been here, or for these new people in Mombasa, people who do not know Blue Room from way before, they would assume there was a time Mombasa was all painted blue, and there was a time the governor ordered all the buildings on CBD should be like in blue color. So maybe someone would think even Blue Room belonged to that person.
But Blue Room was started way before that.
Mm-hmm.
It was started in the 50s.
Yeah.
And this happened, what you were saying happened probably
Like
in
5 years ago.
5 years ago, yeah.
Yeah. Blue Room has a very big history because I know someone literally told me that is the place where her parents used to go on dates, like on serious dates. Could you do you know like the story behind the early days of Blue Room?
Yeah, Blue Room initially started like a tea house.
Mm-hmm.
We served tea, bhajias, samosas,
Yeah.
and it was cafeteria style.
Mm.
So we would have self-service. People would walk around,
Yeah.
choose what they wanted, pick their tea or coffee, and then have a seat, and have their meals.
Yeah.
And you're right. Many people generations have visited Blue Room. The other
Yes.
day we were there and we had 3 generations of Blue Room customers seated.
Wow.
So we had the grandparents who told us the exact same story that you said.
Yeah.
That we used to date here.
Yeah.
And our children grew up in Blue Room, and now our grandchildren are visiting from abroad, and we wanted to bring them here.
Oh, that is so nice. How do you feel about that?
It felt special, It felt
Yeah.
special that Blue Room was not just food. It was a place that people created some memories. Yeah.
It's always the best idea.
Yeah.
It's always the best idea. So, in your view, how has Blue Room contributed to the culture of food and life at the coast?
That's a good question. The coast has always been not just about food and filling your stomach, but it's
Yeah.
always about getting together.
Mm-hmm.
And I think Blue Room gave people that space,
Yeah.
after school, after prayers, after work.
Mm-hmm.
People would come into Blue Room,
Yeah.
get together to sit
Yeah.
down,
It's like a
laugh,
meeting
catch up,
place.
meet up.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes you would go to Blue Room on your own,
Yeah.
and you would meet people that you knew there.
Okay.
And you could actually socialize, join them for coffee, tea, or a meal.
Mm-hmm.
And then Blue Room, it kept people kept growing and kept coming to Blue Room for
Of
those
course, yes.
various reasons,
Exactly, yes.
So more than just food, it ended up becoming more like a community place, a place for
Yeah.
gathering.
Yeah, that is beautiful.
And it evolved naturally like that. We never intended for it to happen the way it did. So it was a blessing, I suppose.
Well, I kind of feel nostalgic
Yeah.
by your answers because I've been there before with my parents
Okay.
when I was young, and we used to come there like once in a while on special days. Like it's that special spot for us. And I want to get kidogo in your personal life, not really personal, but you as a person. Like, how did you get involved in running this business?
So for me, Blue Room has always been sort of in my blood.
Yeah.
When we grew up, some of the foods that we used to serve at Blue Room
Yes.
were actually prepared at home. We used to boil the milk
Yeah.
for tea at home. We used to make the dengu for the dal bhajiyas. We used to saga it at home
And then you take it to
and take it
to
the restaurants.
Mm-hmm.
And my grandmother used to make some. Then eventually my mother was doing something like that for many years.
Yes.
And then us, when we were young, we used to go to the restaurant ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
And we were given chores.
Yeah.
So we would be either picking up the dishes or as we grew up, then eventually we were involved in doing some paperwork. So, we were lucky that way. So we actually grew up having Blue Room as part of our daily routine.
Does it mean that during those days, most of the staff, the paid staff, were also part of the family?
No, we had many staff who worked, who were outside the family. The family, there were just, I think, about 4 or 5 of us. And as it grew, maybe about 7 eventually.
Oh, that is great. Did you have any of your family members in the kitchen, like as a chef?
My grandmother.
Oh, just her?
Yeah,
she
her,
did not
just her.
groom anyone as a chef?
No, strangely enough, no.
You guys are not interested?
None of us were interested in cooking.
Why?
And that's strange, isn't it?
Yeah.
But my brother is really good at it now. He's in operations, and a lot of the new things that you see there are a lot of his creations and his ideas.
Okay, that is great.
And we collaborate with people who know more than us. We have experienced chefs now.
Yeah.
And people who helped us grow to the next level.
Yeah. Because I know we met the chef who made very delicious food for us, who made very beautiful the things with fancy names for us, and I really wish we could have him here to talk a little bit about what he made, but maybe we will see from the video that will be up on our YouTube channel.
He made, I remember because you were there, he made
the fusion
bowls, chicken and avocado fusion bowls.
Yes.
We made our authentic pizzas, which have hand rolled dough. And we had
crepe.
Yes, we have the new desserts now. We have is chocolate and banana crepe, strawberry and chocolate crepes, which are thin pancakes. And once you take one bite, you can't stop. That's the problem.
So, like, are all of those in the new menu? Are they like new creations, or have they been there?
No, they're new creations.
Oh.
In the last 6 months.
In the last 6 months.
Yeah.
What is one food or one meal that has been there for all these generations?
I would say our samosas and our kebabs.
Okay.
And our dal bhajiyas. Because when Blue Room started, it started off as a tea house.
Yes.
And we used to serve tea, samosas, tea, bhajiyas. And Blue Room used to be closed for lunch.
Oh.
Because in those days, people would not go out for lunch.
Yes.
It was not the culture.
Yeah.
So we'd be open for early morning tea, afternoon tea, and evening we used to have a barbecue at Blue Room.
Oh.
So these were those days.
The barbecue part, I think I wasn't born
yet.
Okay, so what happened to the barbecue?
Well, we changed and we evolved, and our clients changed, and there were so many barbecue places, and Blue Room was not specialized in barbecue.
You give what the client wants.
And so that's how we changed. And we went into ice cream as well.
Yes. There was a time I knew Blue Room for ice cream only.
Yeah.
Yeah. Before understanding that there's a lot of food.
Nice to hear.
Yes. So, do you think the samosas, kebabs, and the snacks that really started, do you think the taste is the same? Given that, of course, the chefs are not the same, do you think there is one thing that maybe the management passes down to the chefs and tells them, we want our samosas like this because this is our signature samosa?
Our dal bhajiyas and our samosas and our kebabs, they have not changed. They may vary a little bit sometimes.
Yeah, because of the
but
chef?
Because of, sometimes it's the ingredients. Because we use fresh, locally sourced ingredients.
Yes.
So sometimes there's a little bit. And yes, sometimes it's the chef because everything is made in-house.
Yeah.
But those are more or less consistent. We have tried to stay true to those recipes, especially our samosas and our kebabs.
So when a new chef comes in, you tell them this is how we want it.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
I think that is why we stick to Blue Room, and we shall bring our children to Blue Room.
Nice.
Do you have a personal memory that stands out the most when you think of Blue Room?
Um, when I think of Blue Room,
Mhm.
it's something which you mentioned earlier,
Yeah.
and that really always um, impresses me or makes me feel good is when I see I saw a person, a father, bringing his child to Blue Room,
Yeah.
and then I realized that person bringing the child,
Mm.
he was a child being brought by his father back in the day,
Oh,
and
okay.
that memory kind of stuck to me,
Mm.
and it just felt good that we have generations coming to Blue Room. Blue Room is more than just food. It's a place that people have got together over
Yes.
the years,
Yeah.
and that made me feel good, and that made all of us feel that how Blue Room has evolved over time.
Yeah, Blue Room creates memories.
Yeah.
It's always a good idea. I think, yeah, now we get to understand how. So, do you plan to like pass this down to your kids, the management part of it?
I hope so.
Yeah.
You never know.
Mhm.
Sometimes they may want to do other things, but we hope that Blue Room will grow through the generations.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, I've realized that it is your generation that has branched out. Why do you think the previous generation did not think of opening Blue Room somewhere else?
I really don't know how to answer that, eh? When we came back, we really thought that this is an opportunity to grow Blue Room
Mm-hmm.
and to try and stay true to our values,
Yeah.
so not grow too quickly.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe that was the reason they didn't grow. Is Blue Room was just so close to them
Mm-hmm.
that they didn't want to scale it.
Oh,
But I think we saw opportunity that we could scale it and still remain true to our values and
Yeah.
still remain true to the community that Blue Room has always been.
Yes. And as of now, I think, from my understanding, it's just in the CBD. Do you have plans to go on these other areas, South Coast, North Coast, on past Nyali?
I'm not going to say no and I'm not going to say yes.
Good. Thank you. Mr. Malik, many people see Blue Room as more than a restaurant. It's part of their family memories. What's the secret to keeping it authentic?
People ask that often, but
Yeah.
it's not a big secret.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's not complicated.
Yeah.
We just try to do the basics right,
Mm-hmm.
and we try to do it consistently every day.
Consistency.
Good food,
Mm-hmm.
warm service,
Yeah.
and making people feel welcome every day.
Making people feel welcome every day.
That
Yes.
that is, I think that is the secret, and we do that every single day for over 70 years.
Yeah.
People will trust you,
Of course. Yeah.
and I think that's how we have managed to keep Blue Room authentic over the years.
The secret is out, guys. It's the consistency and making people feel at home, making people feel welcomed. So if you're doing anything, my friend, consistency is key. The secret is out. What's one dish from Blue Room's menu that you personally enjoy the most?
Now that's a hard question
Mhm.
because
You enjoy all of them.
I enjoy a lot of them. I
Mhm.
love our chicken poutine. I love the fusion bowls.
Mm-hmm.
But if I can think of one item that I can have all the time, would be our chocolate tarts.
Chocolate tarts.
I love them because they're sweet.
Mhm.
They're tasty. They're
Mhm.
like they come in a nice box,
Yeah.
which you can gift to people, and it has got me out of a lot of problems. When I've had a mistake and I have to give something to somebody.
Yeah.
It's cheaper than jewelry.
Wow.
And it has the same wow effect because of the packaging.
Okay. I cannot wait to taste this. I cannot wait to go for the chocolate tarts. If it's that good, the way you've explained, it's cheaper than jewelry, of course. You can just gift it to someone and they forget everything.
And people take them all over the world, to
Yeah.
Dubai, to Canada, They pick it
Oh,
up, they pack it for gifts. So
wow.
it's I think maybe that's the reason it's
If the
popular.
chocolate tart has gone to Dubai and I'm still here and I haven't tested it, oh, shame. Okay. For someone visiting Mombasa for the very first time, why should Blue Room be on their first visit list?
Uh, I think Blue Room has been around so long
Mm-hmm.
that over the years, when people used to drive down or even take the train down to Mombasa,
Mm.
back in the day when the train station was up the road from Hel Selassie Road,
Mm-hmm.
Blue Room used to be almost their first stop.
Yeah, because it's the easiest accessible pale. It's the nearest.
Yeah, and sometimes people used to just say that, I'm coming from the train station, or I'm
Mm-hmm.
driving down, let's meet at Blue Room. It would
Mm.
be the common place where everybody would be able to find easily.
Yeah.
And over the years, it's just become almost like a landmark
Mm-hmm.
that people tell us, we can't say we visited Mombasa unless we
If
say that we went to Blue Room.
Of course, yeah.
Am I not right? Do
Ye-
people tell you that as well?
Yes, I know people who like, especially not the people who are very new, but the people who have been there, the previous generation, like my mom's generation. Yeah, they understand. They understand what it means to like visit Mombasa without going to Blue Room. I mean, have you? Are you ever in Mombasa if you didn't go to Blue Room? But like for new people coming to Mombasa, why how would you convince them, because now we have all these other restaurants, trending influencers here and there, we have things going on social media, and as people who are clients or users or consumers of social media, we see a lot of these things from the people that we follow.
I think Blue Room has become part of the history of Mombasa, I feel.
Yes.
It's been around that long, and I
Yes.
feel that when people come to Blue Room, they'll
Mhm.
feel the hospitality of the coast,
Exactly.
of our Swahili culture, of the
Yes.
coastal people.
Mm.
And I think once you visit, you'll know why you need to go there.
Yes, guys, once you visit, you will know why. Because I'm very sure if you've never been to Mombasa and you're doing your research of places to visit in Mombasa, you will never miss this. Unless you don't do your research well, you will never miss. You will never miss Blue Room on the list, right?
I think so, isn't it?
Yeah. Thank you so much, Mr. Malik, for being here with us. And thank you so much for giving us the opportunity to visit your kitchen and cook with you guys. We really appreciate. And I'd love to tell our listeners that we have a gift card for you from Mr. Salim mwenyewe kutoka kwa Blue Room. And this gift card tutakupatia, it's a card. Would you mind explaining to us about this?
Sure, it's
Mhm.
it's just a gift card
Yeah.
where you just present it to us at Blue Room,
Mm-hmm.
and each card, the ones that I've given you are 500 shillings in
Yeah.
value,
Yes.
and you can use it multiple times. You can use it once, and
Mhm.
it's just like cash.
Yeah.
So when you come in, just show your gift card, and you're welcome to anything.
Thank you so much, Mr. Salim. Kwa hivyo kwako wewe msikilizaji wa Swahili Pot Aroma, tuko na zawadi yako kutoka Blue Room, and it's worth 500 shillings. Hii zawadi, it's a card that I can give it to you, ama you can gift it to your person, to your visitor, to your friend. It is worth 500 shillings. You can decide whether to use all of it, or you can decide to use half of it. You can decide, go have a cup of tea, take your few shots, take your few pictures, go back tomorrow, have a glass of juice, take your I mean, whatever you want to do with it, this is up for grabs. And we're going to give our lucky winners and listeners